Welcome back to LatiNation. I'm your host, Humberto Guida. Up next, Saya is the female MC and breakout star of Oxygen TV's Sisterhood of Hip Hop. As a multidimensional performer, Saya has stepped far beyond the lifestyle filled with limitations and hopelessness. Growing up in one of the roughest neighborhoods in BedStuy Brooklyn, she has managed to embrace the lessons she has learned on the streets, all while telling an authentic story about her dreams. She now resides in the City of Angels, admired as one of the top lyrical wordsmiths of her time, which happens to be right now on LatiNation.
This rhythm in my bones, this beat in my head, these lyrics in my veins that manifest in my pen.
My name is Saya, I'm from Sisterhood of Hip Hop, and I'm a female MC.
Everything 100. I'm the topic of discussion when they talk about a rapper who be guessing in a booth.
Sisterhood of Hip Hop is just a raw reality television show about 5 female MCs, pretty much breaking into the music industry.
I love the flows, I love the ramp up.
I like what she was talking about. Her content was dope.
She's saying some like hardcore stuff, but real nice.
Artists and producers I worked with this past season, I think we kept it to a bare minimum because I'm working on my first debut album. So I really didn't want to incorporate too many other artists because I want the focus to be solely on me. But of course, you know, Tank is still involved and Irv Gotti, MC Light is involved again on this season. So some great influential people.
Well, we need to talk about you.
So the idea that I have, that I'm really gonna roll with, I want to do an album called Saya versus Saya. So one side is gonna be the joints for the ladies, the joints that they like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the other side is just gonna be me being on my street, my lyricism.
I can dig that.
To be a female MC in this industry is it's pretty overwhelming. I mean, it's a male-dominated industry for starters, and as a female MC, you know, we're not really taking that serious, so it's a little hard sometimes. Well, 10, 15, 20 years ago, I mean, back then it was so much easier because I think female MCs were a little bit more accepted. I started rapping at the age of 7, mainly because my mother was on drugs, so I needed a way to deal with what I was going through. So at that age, I was literally writing about the things I was seeing. It was pretty rough, but you wouldn't expect a child to say half of the things I said back then. But yeah.
Did you really get that much slack for being like an openly lesbian rapper?
I mean, maybe when I first was getting into the game, it still wasn't as accepted.
Really?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely back then. But now, man, times have just changed. And honestly, it's not even really up to the industry no more. It's these kids. These kids don't care no more.
It's all yours. Ain't nobody else's baby. You know it's all yours. You the winner, you the winner, you the winner, yeah. You deserve some trophies.
I started working with Tank about 7 years ago. He hit me on Twitter and asked me if I was down to work. He moved me out to LA, and it was magic ever since then. I think it's been great having somebody like him in my corner because he's been in the game for years. He's respected and he's super talented.
You're a showman. You're an entertainer. That's your job. You practice at a team. So when you perform, it ain't gonna be nothing less than a team.
Yo, shawty, you should be there. You and your girls taking shots like a relay. I know y'all only come around when the bottom's out.
To me, the most rewarding part to me would have to be that I'm just a great role model to the youth, to a lot of kids, and I just let my music really speak for them when they can't speak for themselves. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah, or you just Google me. I'm Googleable.
Everything 100.